Hello friends, you can log on to primeaptacademy.com to access complete free video courses. So this is the 13th question of the time and work chapter. So the question says, to complete a task, person P1 is 20% more efficient than person P2. To complete the same task, person P3 is 20% less efficient than P2. Then P1 is how much percent more or less efficient than P3? Or P1 is how much more or less efficient than P3? How much more is in percentage only here. So let P1 takes X days to finish the task. Assume P2 takes Y days to finish the same task, and P3 will take Z days to finish the same task. Let this be the scenario. Now P1 is 20% more efficient than P2. That means X will be equal to Y divided by 1.2. X is Y divided by 1.2. Okay. Also, P3 takes 20% less time than P2. That means Z is equal to Y into 0.8. Okay. To complete the same task, P3 takes 20% less time than P2. Yeah. So now I have this scenario. From here I can figure out the relationship between X and Y. Question is P1 is how much percent more or less efficient than P3. Okay. So instead of Y I can put Z upon 0.8. Z upon 0.8 is equal to Y over here in this equation with X. So X will become, X is Y upon 1.2 and Y is Z upon 0.8. So X becomes Z upon 0.8 into 1.2. Z upon 0.8 into 1.2. So 0.8 into 1.2 will be multiplied. So this becomes Z upon 0.96. So if X is equal to Z upon 0.96, that means the number of days for X will be greater than that of number of days of Z. Okay. So P1 is less efficient than P3 for sure, because X is bigger than Z. So P1 is taking more time than P3. Then how much more? If you look at it, if it is dividing by 0.96, that means it is a 4% difference. So it is 4% less efficient. So question is P1 is how much more or less efficient than P3? So answer is 4% less. This is the right answer here. Okay, that's how we solve this question.